characteristics of Americans and American culture. To help you compare and contrast what you observe of American culture and your own, mark the similarities and differences between your culture and what you have watched in this video. (51) It is normal for American children to have very messy rooms. (52) It is common for young Americans to carry security blankets or a stuffed toy. (53) Americans do not hit their children but discipline them by taking things away. (54) American men try to share equally with their wives in parenting and housework. (55) Americans hire babysitters to take care of their children when they go out or are at work. (56) Americans love their pets, sometimes more than they love people. (57) Homosexuality is protected by law in the United States. (58) The majority of older Americans prefer to live in retirement homes for independent living rather than to live with their grown children. 59. Americans admire youth and often work past age 65 and/or go back to school. 60. Domestic violence is against the law. It is illegal to hit anyone, a spouse, a parent, a child, and even a pet. 61. There are special seats in the front of buses reserved for disabled people or senior citizens. 62. Be careful when you offer your seat on the bus to an older or a disabled person. Most older people do not want to be thought of as someone needing help. 63. Most buses require the exact amount of money and cannot make change. 64. Because of pickpockets, Americans carry credit cards and checks instead of a lot of cash. 65. Pedestrians always have the right of way. 66. Pedestrians must cross at a crosswalk or unmarked intersection. Crossing in the middle of the road is against the law. 67. If it is not a life or death emergency, do not call 911. (68) Rent must be paid on time or there is usually a late fee. 69. If you pay your rent by cash, be sure to get a receipt. 70. Americans love to hunt for bargains and often buy used things. 71. If the police put the lights on to tell you to stop your car, move to the side of the road right away. Stay in your car. 72. Look directly at the officer, smile and say, "What seems to be the problem, officer?" 73. When you drive, be sure to always have your license, registration, and proof of insurance with you. 74. Never for any reason argue with or give money to a police officer. 75. Always be on time to the job interview and to your job. 76. Dress appropriately for the job interview. 77. Smile, look the interviewer in the eye, and shake hands firmly when you meet. 78. At the interview, be positive and describe your good qualities. 79. Sexual harassment is against the law. 80. Students are expected to ask questions. 81. Never use a cell phone in class. 82. It is normal for an American teacher to sit on the desk. 83. Always call your teacher by his or her name. 84. It is never too late to go back to school, and you can almost always find free adult education classes. 85. It is permitted to visit most college and university campuses to see what they are like. 86. Children from the ages of 6 to 16 must attend school in the United States. 87. Do your own work. Copying from a book, a friend, or the internet is called plagiarism. 88. Cheating is serious and the punishment is strong. 89. Americans try to take care of a medical problem early. 90. When you have a serious medical problem, it's a good idea to get a second opinion. 91. You can always ask the receptionist how much a doctor's appointment will cost. 92. When you need to make an appointment with a doctor, list all of your symptoms in English before you call. 93. Most states have free or low-cost clinics. 94. Never go to a hospital emergency room unless it is a matter of life or death. 95. Americans are really careful about not bothering anyone else with their body odor or bad breath. 96. Most Americans take at least one bath or shower each day. 97. Most Americans put on a good underarm deodorant after bathing. 98. Throw all toilet paper and seat covers in the toilet to be flushed away. 99. If you can't understand the sign on the restroom door, ask someone or check to see who goes in or comes out. 100. Americans often don't talk to each other or are on the cell phone while using the bathroom. 101. There are very few public bathrooms available in U.S. cities and towns.